Why is someone grabbing that kitten with tongs? Salad. Boy, aged 4, accidentally buys $2.6 thousand worth of SpongeBob popsicles on Amazon. How many is that? That's gotta be a billion of them, right? I am so honored to have won the R.L. Stine Creative Writing Award for the 3rd year in a row. The award is given annually to an author named R.L. Stine. Congratulations, Mr. Stine. It's time to stop letting actors with hair play bald people. Why do you have him up there? He's got hair. It's the size of Jupiter. Banana for scale. Oh, wow. So big. Damn, girl, are you a construction worker? Because you are a building. What? Yeah. Well, hello, little chemical. What's your name? Copper 2 sulfate. Boy who has eaten nothing but sausages his whole life has been cured. Let's see. Ben Simpson ate only sausages his whole life until he was hypnotized over FaceTime. Wow, what a powerful tool. What is your gender? Please select one. Male, female. I have no plans to purchase a new vehicle. Please put ketchup on the shopping list. Okay, no problem. I can't read a damn word of this. Thought this belonged here. In Daft Punk? The Happy Tree Friends do not belong in Daft Punk. Come on. Me and my wife. You rockin' it, friend. Apple 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina Touch Bar 2.9 gigahertz Intel Core i7 quad core 16 gigabytes of RAM. 1 star. We have been fooled. Well, we have been fooled. Open it to expect a laptop, but got clays. Oh, that's a lot of clays. The actor with the eyebrows. Yeah, that's him. It's the eyebrow guy. That's what he's professionally known as for Oscar season. My friend looked like Nirvana. That's true. That's John A. Nirvana. First day as a superhero. Villain. Why is my calendar wrapped in aluminum? Me. I foiled your plans. I am immediately killed. Is Sebastian a gay name? My son is 17 years old and I named him Sebastian by mistake. Is Sebastian a gay name? Will he become gay? Yes, that's exactly how it works. There's a secret list of names, and if you pick one by mistake, it has to be a mistake, by the way. It doesn't work if you choose the name on purpose, then your child will slowly become gay. Oh man, the rock piston, the tea you're drinking? Whoa! I love you. I don't know you, so have a good one, friendo. PlayStation 5, $1,500. No, it's not. I'll give you 8 cents. As a matter of fact, know what? No, you pay me $10 to take it. If someone was at a Ravens game and farted a lot of times, would they get kicked out? Just asking, because I want to attend my first Ravens game, but I have a problem where I'm farting a lot and I don't want to get kicked out or banned. Any info? Thanks. Oh yeah, you'll get banned immediately. New fursona, which is a fox. Are you all right with constructive criticism? I don't want to sound mean. No, go ahead, I want to hear it. It fucking sucks. That's not constructive criticism. Hi, this is DoorDash connecting you to your Dasher for updates about your order. Sorry, homie, not doing this order. Getting paid $3 for 7 miles isn't gonna happen. LMFAO, fuck you. I'm not coming over there for no $3 ass burger. You really ain't getting. Eat some noodles. I can't say I approve, but I definitely understand. I've done DoorDash before. Okay, so my computer is making this awful noise, and it's from the fan, and I can't make it stop or blow it away from the fans. My PC, and it only stops sometimes and later begins again. How do I stop it? Sorry, reading this is going to take some serious straining here. Give me a minute.
A few moments later.
So, due to the rules, I cannot send a Google Photos or Drive doc, so I'll try to replicate the sound. Some say it sounds like a microwave, but I don't think it sounds completely like one. More like a mix of a bike and a microwave like this. And when he starts doing it, it sounds like this. No, for God's sake. Yes, that's very helpful. I know the exact problem. You're insane. This text conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Hey, they all out of lasagna, the Garfield eat. Whoops. 10 reasons why a German might be staring at you. I don't need to know that at all. I'm just gonna move on with my life. Thank you for carefully removing my cat's testicles. I am grateful. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Grill gone. A month ago. Free stuff. No grill. The grill is gone. You could just delete the post, sweaty. Australia's Prime Minister has a pant-eating problem. Oh, does he now? Lost Roomba. His name is Higgins. Does not bite. Roomba app info. 3% battery. Dustbin 190%. All right. Let's see. My husband left our bungalow door open and our Roomba escaped. We followed his cleaning track for 4 kilometers down to the beach where we lost his trail. Higgins cannot swim. Please help us to bring him back. Holy crap, that guy blew himself. Straight up, dude. Seriously, what the hell's going on here with this guy? Remember, this is a school platform. Only appropriate messages about math, please. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it leaves and never comes back. What's the difference between me and cancer? My dad didn't beat cancer. Tyler, this is not appropriate. She freaking keyed my boots because I don't have a car. What the hell is life right now? She keyed my Lamborghinis, my fucking Chevrolets, dude. I just sat on my testicles so hard that I fainted. Wow, I'm sorry, man. Video. Child eats whole watermelon including rind at cricket match. What? That's a good snack. What's a person from London called? Ah, my neighbor's from London. He's called Rob. I see. Okay. Flavor Aid is a non-carbonated soft drink beverage made by whatever the hell that company is in West Chicago, Illinois. It was introduced in 1929. It is sold throughout the United States as an unsweetened powder concentrate drink mix similar to Kool-Aid. Oh, I see. Circumcision knife. The circumcision knife is a melee weapon. Yeah, you're fucking telling me, man. Yo, Biden, you old shriveled nutsack. Thanks for inflating my milk. Huh? Huh? That face when you find out it's Monday. Bro, why the is this in my trash can? Hey, Drew, it's Brendan Fraser from the movie George of the Jungle. Just wanted to stop by and wish you a happy birthday. Thanks, but it's not my birthday. I was also in Mummy. Oh man, why can't Brendan Fraser text me? Can you help Rocco get home? No. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that, Rocco. Looks like you're not making it, bud. Some days you win. Other days you drop a family-sized lasagna on your favorite pair of shoes. Either that's the smallest family-sized lasagna ever, or your shoes are utterly f***ing massive. Breakfasts from around the world. United States, bacon and eggs. Great Britain, beans and sadness. Japan, gallon of paint. Germany, towel dipped in mayonnaise. Norway, crushed up bones of their enemies. Peru, a 1998 Ford Focus. What's up with Norway though? The president of Indonesia looks like the Asian Obama. I haven't seen this one for a while. How to spell out sexual moans. Oh God, I'm not reading any of those. Old people try lean for the first time. What? All right, now, is this the same or a different person? I don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Circle the smallest number. Tell or show how you know the answer. All right, can we just start using rainbows as an excuse for anything? Because I'm on for it, I'm here. Notes of vodka, hints of fresh lemon, a raspberry finish. Our findings from a tasting of this season's $1 vodka raspberry lemonade harvest. My mother was murdered in one of your restaurants and the killer was never found. Is this real? Oh, it's real. We're featuring the $1 vodka. Yeah, okay, Applebee's, just chill, all right? Evening run. Holy crap, you ran 308,000 miles? Whew! How many calories you burn? 12? What everyone else sees? What atheists see? Well, especially if we're hungry, yeah. IKEA corner slightly broken from loads of shagging. You had that listed at $1,600? What are you, f***ed up? Okay, it's pretty edgy and stupid, and there it is. Can I get the original, please? Without the shitting? No? Shoulder surfing. An observer watches you from a nearby location as you punch in your PIN number at an ATM machine, or while you're using your laptop in an open area. Oh man, the lost art of shoulder surfing. Turkeys are bright, social animals who enjoy being pet. Just ask Demi Lovato. I'm thankful for all of you. Oh, come on, Lovato, what's wrong with you? French school asks parents to stop throwing children over the fence when they're late. The idea of a child being locked out of the school because they were late is pretty f***ing stupid as is. Asleep and peeing on myself in f***ing traffic. Couldn't hold it in. You good, bud? How to find out how old is a tree? If you know when the tree was planted, you can easily and accurately determine its age. Oh, I bet. Words of the week. Truck. F word, there it is. Technically speaking, yeah, he's correct. In the river Thames? I don't know. Is another problem eels don't need, says experts. Oh, do they not? Are there too many problems for the eels? All right, that's probably true. It doesn't matter. White man has been here. How can you tell? Frock lifts. Obama really the glizzy gulper. Trump could never throat that much glizzy. Yes, he could, idiot. You mad Obama the throat goat. He isn't the throat goat. Trump could throat more than him all day. We cater any event. wedding, graduation, horse funeral, drug intervention, Tuesdays. Horse funeral, a quiet night home, return of Jim, anniversary of horse funeral. Come inside for a free consultation. Well, don't mind if I didgeridoo.
Here at the drive-thru pharmacy, we'd like to remind our customers that this is not how it works.
6 leadership principles to learn from an eagle.
I'm sorry, sir, you lost me upon discovery that is what an eagle looks like when it is diving for food. I can't tell if I'm horrified by the deformity that is my understanding of its body or just amazed by how cool it looks. It's like it's doing a Kamehameha or something. Meta announces legs. No way, this $100 million game has developed this thing finally that's been in VR chat since forever. Can you imagine a first-person shooter game just being like, guys, we did it! We invented jumping! Yorkshire man's torment as mystery stranger keeps yelling porridge through his letterbox. A Yorkshire man has been tormented by a stranger screaming porridge through his letterbox. Well, you better get up and get that man his damn porridge. Can't tell if the belly button lint is coming from me or the belly button. Either I'm my own clothing factory, or I own a sweatshop worker. Ladies and gentlemen, by far the best packaging design I've ever seen. I don't care if these taste like butt, I'm going to nibble on them because yum yum yum.
Any advice on how to make my dreads look more Cardi-Y? I think they look good, but they don't look like Cardi's.
Well, let's just have a look here. It's great. It's hair, I'll give you that.
Joe Biden says,
We may be opponents, but we are not enemies. We are Americans.
But his political opponent begs to differ.
Joe Mama!
Ooh, that's gonna hurt Biden's career.
I'm gonna win.
Illustration of man suffering from wind.
Back in my day, we didn't need a plane to create them chemtrails. We created them ourselves. Just sit outside after eating some baked beans and bam, your crops are filtered.
How to checkmate with 2 bishops. Thumbnail very relevant. This is a great telling of how religious people think they are versus how they really are.
I am unbeatable and all-powerful.
Guys, stop, because Jesus!
Up next, 1 full minute of relaxing mosquito sounds.
Skip.
Attention students, real-life Goku needs your socks.
Don't you mean our power?
No, socks! Give them to me!
They let me click the no pickle button multiple times, so I clicked it 50 times. What a whopper of an order.
No giggity. Family Guy's Quagmire is getting his junk cut off soon. And by the looks of it, he's only finding out about it just now. Vote for Mark Church. No, vote for me, the cropped out blue sign. Teeland is not running for office. Thank you. There is one thing to understand about a pack of wolves, for they are no doubt the greatest reference to what it is to be an alpha. Circled in the front are the 3 wolves in front. The 3 in front are wolves. Do wolf things. Very wolfy. The 5 in back are also wolves. Lots of wolves there. Frick it, let's look at the ones in the yellow square. They're 5 more wolves. But the last one with a blue arrow, the last one is a wolf. This original post was based on the idea that because you're the person in the back all the time, you're actually the one who's the most alpha because you're there to be protective of all the people in front. But in truth was just something a lot of loners would make as an excuse to justify the fact that the reason that no one actually likes them and leaves them at the back of the line is because they're just too cool and stoic to be handled. You're not disliked by everyone because you try to put on a superficial ego. No, you're just a stoic alpha. Scientists fight crab for mysterious purple orb discovered in California deep.
Hey, let the crab have it. He found it first.
It'll get PETA on you. I was throwing pickles at the wall at my work and thought it looked like a Death Grip album cover. I don't know Death Grip, but I feel like this is an insult to their music. JJ's Bakery transforms North Wichita with new $40 million production facility. A spokesperson for JJ said, Wichita is now the cream pie capital of the world. Yes, with our new up-to-date branding, we hope that this classic product really penetrates the children's market.
Sorry, what?
Found an old picture I took of the pillow I cried into after my ex broke up with me.
Oh God, you could even see the drooling.
Truly a historical moment for you to remember. Welcome to San Francisco, California. Check out this doggy diner head. This grinning pup statue is all that's left of what was once a ubiquitous Bay Area dinner chain. Wow, that does not at all implore me to go and visit this place. In fact, it makes me want to stay away because it sounds like it's all just decrepit. Hi, Kotaku here. I don't at all have a vendetta against this game, but here are the top 10 Pokemon that should die. Number 10, Ash. I couldn't hear. Jamie Lee Curtis puts popcorn in her ear instead of an AirPod and makes jokes about it on Instagram. There are so many things going on with the world that's worth to talk about, but this is something we're gonna focus on.
Where are the missing military pilots in Georgia? What happened to them?
And this is why I kinda love that we allow the president to tweet things.
Has noticeably large round belly.
No idea, Mr. Prezi.
It seems the voter gobbler strikes again.
This is from New Zealand, so I'm gonna speak it as such.
It's Xbox for the by which I mean the thing you put outside your house if you have a one-story building. Anyway, this is about the pub turning their urinal into a rugby game.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm totally down for this. Please, more urinals like this, thank you. I request the incentive to make men actually aim when they use these things.
I love your accent. Where are you from?
Ukraine.
What the how did you know?
This is very uncomfortable to look at. Really making me scared to wonder if the C in KFC actually stands for chicken or for something else.
Would you rather have $1 or $2?
I'd rather you pull your pants back up.
How to read the warning lights in your Dyson V10.
Oh, that's not creepy or uncomfortable. Let's read on.
From the bedroom to the drawing dining.
Okay, there's other things to dine on. We don't need to call me out like that.
Unreal experience.
Just had to walk into a Five Guys really high and say, I'm here for Fortnite. And the cashier yelled,
Fortnite is here!
and everyone looked at me. Yes, I wonder whose fault that is. Maybe the person who named themselves Fortnite.
I need a life hack to rid these slippery things from my downstairs schmitter.
Leaving a radio on in there has failed to work. I have sprayed them with salt water and they simply eyeball me back. Do not want to cause harm to them, simply want them out of my house. Their ribbits spook me. Thanks for any help. Okay, rather unorthodox idea to offer here, but have you thought of maybe getting a lid for the top of your toilet? I know, crazy idea, but you know, new in costume designs, it's Backroom Man. Includes black suit and backroom costume, as seen on r/liminal space. Now when you pull strangers into rooms and just let them wander around aimlessly, you can say it's because you're just doing a theme, it's just a joke, and now you can't get arrested by police. Garage sale, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, but it's no ordinary garage sale, for you see, she finally died! This way, come on out of your hermit holes, all you antique hunters and hipsters. Come and buy her couch while her dead skin cells are still fresh.
Huawei sandwich I made while I was high.
Well, my reaction is certainly the first syllable of that word.
I'm left-handed.
No, you're not. Left-handed people don't exist. Stop being an attention seeker. What's next? Birds are real?
Sending Eevee to war. Goodbye, Eevee.
Ah, they must have been in that person's top 10 list of Pokemon that should die. 5 stars.
Yes.
Great product, handcrafted to perfection just like Brian. You will never find a better set of irons in the game. My father Brian also loves these irons. Brian is an elite golfer, making his opinion very valid. Wow, you really like your dad, don't you? Yes, I love my daddy.
Disney character tortures child, shoves guest's head into pants, leaving magical memories for years to come.
Oh dear lord.
A mom has reacted with unbridled joy after discovering the face of Shrek in her curry.
Wow, someone out there's made this into a curry and thought, yes, this is a great meat dish. But also, I've seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life on repeat enough times to know where this is going.
Oops.
I tried to cook, but my only experience is in cremation. Hey, this new game Sonic Heroes is coming out. How should we title it as a way to invite players to want to give it a try? Don't worry guys, leave it up to me.
Anybody up for a threesome?
Would it be okay if I use this as part of a fanfic I'm writing? You would get full credit, of course. Wow, is your spacebar broken? Lol. It was, but I got a new computer. Oh, this is 2 years apart. What a fascinating character's journey. Bank of Canada urges Star Trek fans to stop spocking their fivers. Yes, because making this sort of announcement is not at all gonna Barbra Streisand itself. This air freshener just sprayed me right in the wheelie wing. Hey, that thing just detects bad smells, okay? So that's on you. Because smelling like sweaty man musk is disgusting. But smelling like toilet? No, that's nice.
Online interview. I'm so nervous, so I made a romance game style filter. Thank you, Oni-chan, I love you.
What? Oh, no, sorry, no, I was just kidding.
You were?
Pigfest Family Festival, a huge success. Many families were happily eaten.
At 1 minute 30, it's me pooping such a big one.
New to the CW, Superman is coming in.
This coin turned black after I accidentally swallowed it and
What? How do you accidentally swallow a coin that big?
Gatorade cucumber lime taste test.
Wow, I couldn't imagine that face is anything less than absolute joy at the flavor. Bottoms up, buddy, finish the whole drink.
Meanwhile, in r/Destiny 2.
Forgive me for being an ignorant slut, but what is this thing?
Well, my newcomer, that is clearly the crater left by your mother's gaping butt.
Internet troll popping out of the computer.
Okay, if this was a thing, this would be exactly why I'd have a baseball bat beside my computer at all times. Please, troll, do troll me to the point where you manifest yourself into my physical realm.
Allow me to make contact with you.
Residents of Eastlake Apartments, the hot tub is back up and running. We also don't have a graphic designer, so this'll do. Are there flying snakes around the hot tub? We'll never tell. Guys, I can't turn into animals. No, someone sucks at lucid dreaming. I've literally tried 3 times to turn into a cow, and I want to turn into a cow so freaking bad. I've done the, when I turn this corner, I will turn into a cow. It didn't work. I got a potion that was intended to make me into a cow. Nothing. Has anyone ever turned into an animal? I really have to wonder if lucid dreaming is as legitimate of a thing now, when you have so many people pretending they get to go to Hogwarts. Meanwhile, and yes, this is a thing.
I'll borrow your restroom.
Hey!
I heard a voice at my friend's house.
This is the photo that relates to. Honestly, don't know who is speaking. Would be very concerned if a doll that lifelike was then suddenly using my amenities. Not gonna lie, I'd call an exorcist.
Shakira and son attacked by wild boars. They've destroyed everything.
Sorry, Foxy, I didn't quite get that. Could you repeat that, please?
Shakira and son attacked by wild boars. They've destroyed everything.
Thank you. I had no idea what it was about until I read the little box underneath.
This dino says, books are cool.
This dino says,
Book are dynamite.
and this dino says,
He's gonna vicious ground mammal. Oh dang, I actually have my parents divorced also.
well, they divorced.
Hey there, you're messaging your best friend right now. They have chosen to confide in you over this traumatic experience they're currently going through. It is extremely important that you be considerate in your response. Make them feel safe to talk to you. Don't give them the feeling that you are minimizing the severity of their experience.
Oh, that sucks. Well, here's a burger I ate earlier. Gosh, look at them buns. They're different sizes though. They don't really fit together. Hey, that's kind of like your parents.
In Poznan, Poland, 8 clams get to decide if people in the city get water or not.
I mean, we have people out there who celebrate and religiously follow the flying spaghetti monster. Let's let the Polands enjoy their clam gods.
Help! I need someone who can come to JB and detail my car now. 66 pounds of live crawfish running rapidly in my new vehicle. I'll pay cash.
Rapidly, eh? You got some damn faith into the power of those legs there. Just look at this guy go. He's so fast, he's flipped over. So is this one. And this one. There's a lot of flipped over crawfish. The FBI's December artifact of the month is a statuette of Alvin, a chipmunk from the fictional band Alvin and the Chipmunks. Our agents once placed a listening device, or bug, inside this toy during an organized crime case. I assume the humor in this is just the weirdness of this post, but forget you, I find this goddamn fascinating. Well done, FBI, I'm officially following your Twitter. If I can be bothered making a Twitter, because I mean, you know, it's Twitter. Ben Affleck confirms The Flash will be his final appearance as Batman.
Some of us are sad, some of us are wowed,
and some of us see this as prime material.
Hello, I am Ben Affleck. I am afflicted with hepatitis B. You all better laugh before I shoot someone's head off on live TV.
Ooh-wee, Joker reference.
Captain Blue Balls just cut you off through the power of my sexual frustration. Seriously, get out of my goddamn way. I've just got a Tinder match.
Please do not stir me up. When you do, I hit my head on the glass, and if I keep doing it, I will die. So, stop it, okay? Despite what Schwarzenegger says, this is a tumor.
I'm selling a couch. I'm selling it for 10 pounds.
What about the chair?
Oh yeah,
Cushion on the right is slightly discolored.
We will throw in a DVD.
When I shop for fruit and melons, I like to hold a grape next to a cantaloupe and think of Earth next to Jupiter. Then I eat Earth.
Because I am a god.
You think my name is merely a title? It is a command. A command to all Tysons.
Kneel on the grass.
Oh, look, a photo from the episode of Game of Thrones. Your mother dumb ho fart ass.
Now, do you approve, decline, or would you like more? Context. No, we don't do that here. Horse kicks tree, farts on dogs, then runs away. Yeah, 25 seconds. That makes sense. This has 5.3 million views. Just look at that smug face, trotting down like it's Maybelline. Meanwhile, in forklift meme posting. I mean, have you seen the Facebook groups that are out there? Don't be surprised this one exists.
I've been driving a forklift for 20 years. I know no passengers, but I couldn't help myself, Lamau.
Sir, I am certain that there was a better angle you could have taken with this photo instead of this. Hey, Mr. Trump, what you doing now you're not the president anymore? Experiment, lava versus frog. Them little people got me voted out, I would take it out on their friends. I've inquired as to why SNES titles aren't available for the 3DS, and Nintendo only sent me this image in response. In even simpler terms, it do not fit. Me and your when, you when I and your when, your girl, I me and when your girl. It is with great sadness my son, White, died of the coronavirus at the age of 39. For current understanding of my emotional state, please see the tears of emojis all around me.
I get well soon, right?
He will not. He is dead. God bless.
Old people Facebook never change. With Kamala Harris looking unelectable, the Democrats are considering the nuclear option. Goku. Now, hold up. No, I understand. No, guys, listen, think about it. The national anthem can just be screaming into the void to power up.
Class, please stand for the national anthem.
This just in from the Wall Street Journal.
But that is back as December.
Shut up. Get out of here.
The expert ham sniffer of Spain is at the limit of human possibility, smelling 800 hams a day to make sure they are perfect for Christmas. I will always find a way to sniff 801. Perhaps 802 is possible. A hamster has been trading cryptocurrencies in a cage rigged to automatically buy and sell tokens since June, and it's currently outperforming the S&P 500. Presenting the new way a lot of people seem to be doing trading these days. There's no risk in this whatsoever. The Gach Box, the trading office. We got you an office cam, a wheel cam, the intention wheel, the floodgate. These two little chubies over here that I assume are meant to be the whole buying and selling scanners. And you know what? Screw you, let's add a little desk in the corner too. Okay, but like, what if higher beings are doing this to us? Like, dude, hear me out. Is God using us to day trade? r/kayaking. Me and my son went kayaking today. Don't know why, but he was screaming like a little bitch the whole time. I hate him.
Aw, wholesome.
Depiction of a homeless person defecating on the lawn in front of Prague Central Station in a Lego model inside the building. 2021. Hey, don't blame the person who made this. Blame Lego for telling people they can make whatever they want. Just in. Snoop Dogg is starting his career in the hot dog business after filing a trademark on the brand name, Snoop Dogs. So, who is excited to eat Snoop Dogg's sausage? I was? And then you said it like that. Favorite KFC bun down. Finally tried new location. Chicken pink raw. However, tastes very good. Oh, buddy, there is a reason that the steak only gets told the medium and the rares. We don't do that with the chicken. Cause I am very ill. Yeah, meet your new roommate, E. coli.
Incest are so beautiful.
Okay, I won't lie. I genuinely seriously believed that the part of the hand that Ladybug's shadow is on was some sort of horrifically deformed finger. And I just genuinely thought they did mean that incest was beautiful to them because they're the product of it. But thankfully it's just a case of someone's dyslexia coming through. Vintage Bible appears to be signed by Jesus himself. Cash and carry only. Willing to have authenticated for buyer. Serious offers only. Cash only. No Western Union or checks. Meet somewhere safe like Walmart where I work. There are a lot of safe places you could go to, but sure, let's go to Walmart. But ooh wee, what's this amazing autograph by Jesus? What's it say?
Nick, keep on trucking. Love, Jesus.
Wow, he is a master with the pen for someone who was in the time of no pens. 1 star. Absolutely disgusted with the service I received from service advisor Tracy. I came in for an oil change, and without saying a word, she kicked my 2-year-old across the room. Horrible service. Again, welcome to Comedyheaven, where context, bye-bye, you on to another dimension with you. Jokes written by kids.
Question. If you go to the ham contest, what will the man say?
You can eat ham? You won last year. You were not allowed.
Ah, dang it.
Guess how many snakes there are?
13.
Oh, so funny.
What do you call a tiger with glasses on?
Stripey Four
A
Eyes.
scientist tiger.
God damn it.
What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes?
Dinosaur.
Shut up.
Another thought to disturb restful slumber, especially if you are vain. In a mirror, you can kiss yourself only on the lips. I've said this back in 2010, but it is now 2011, and I would like to remind you that for narcissists only, laws of reflection require that if you kiss yourself in a mirror, it will always be on the lips. Would you like to follow me for some more interesting facts? In the meantime, here's some recycled garbage from me. Just an FYI, in a mirror, you can only kiss yourself on the lips. Okay, no, but seriously, we'll stop repeating this.
Just kidding, 2019, bitch. Can't be bothered making a whole paragraph about it. You can kiss yourself in the mirror, but only on the lips. Hey, you know what? 1 year later, frick you all. In a mirror, you can kiss yourself only on the lips.
Is Miss Julie having a girl or boy? What should she name baby?
Wanda.
Rooney.
Ellie.
Peter Pan.
Sawyer.
Dog.
Lucy.
Grandma.
Gracie. Race car. Anna. Sally. She'll taste like strawberry. Cindy.
Potato.
Tiny.
Balloon.
Mama.
Elephant.
C.
Oh, there's nothing to say here. This is the joke. Hi, I wanted to ask if it is normal for my male axolotl to have such big testicles. I just wanted to ask if this is normal. It seems you need some professional advice from our friend.
Captain Blue Balls.
Mario Kart 9 in active development will feature a new twist. Anal.
Let's go! You're not my enemy anymore, Bowser.
5 pounds. Some old school Schmidt balls. Gobble them up, they come out the exact same way.
Hong Kong protester arrested for using giant spoon against water gun vehicles.
Have you seen what happens when you leave a spoon under a sink and let the water go on?
They are dangerous. The water, it deflects everywhere.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson explains why he pees in water bottles during workouts. We don't need to know. Proud to be a recent graduate of the University of Pooh X. It truly was the shit. Anyone ever seen this? My sister-in-law got this warning in another canning group. Are you concerned that someone you know is becoming too prepared? We care about preventing extremism on Facebook. Others in your situation have received confidential support. Well, I mean, you gotta look out for them canning groups. I mean, they're preserving stuff and you can't trust it. They're all about canning things, and that is too much positive and self-affirming energy to let out into the world. It's dangerous. Woohoo! Granny's last ride, R.I.P. We love you. We say... You can't hear us. It's such a dumb thing to say. Gentle circumcision. I can't tell if that just makes it worse of a name. Our patient enjoying a game of Roblox during his circumcision. See, kids, it's fun. Now give us your skin. A smiling serial pooper is terrorizing Toronto. Police are investigating 3 incidents in which a man dumped buckets of liquefied fecal matter on unsuspecting people. Oh, jeez. This is one of those stories where the more you actually read into it and fathom it, the worse it becomes to perceive. Workers shovel raw blue asbestos tailings into drums at an asbestos shoveling competition at Wittenham in the Pilbara, WA in 1962. WA's Western Australia, isn't it? This is absolutely something Australians would do back in the day. We have literal ghost towns in the country because of the asbestos. Pretzel Guy. Listen, buddy, I'm not too thrilled about this either. Quote from Pretzel Guy in Listen, Buddy. Pretzel Guy is a mentally sick in the head character. Well, I would be too if I was filled with so much sodium and salt stuck to me. Don't judge this man based on his disability. Oh, hey, it's that big YouTuber guy, Monsieur Animal. It's that famous Squid Game video he made. I wonder how people felt about this one. Do you really think that you will escape God's judgment for your sins? Ah, yeah, man, the sin to make a goddamn YouTube video. That's on like that's the 11th Testament right there. Comparison. How many SpongeBobs to defeat certain characters? You seriously gonna put Shrek further than Goku? That is, okay. Meanwhile, in r/elementary teachers. Hey, any teacher trying to frick? I've got long hair and am desperate. We now dive into 2-sentence horror. But in this special episode, the horror comes not from the 2 sentences, but the user themselves in their cringy attempt to be horrifying. It almost feels like Christmas, except I've got no eggnog. Thankfully, I can just milk some more from my creature.
Whoa!
The family enjoys their milk at the table. Little do they know, it was harvested from my creature.
Wow. I ran out of ketchup, so I went down to the basement. The creature whimpered. He knows it's time for another milking session. Whoa! I have a slight phobia of boobs. Hey, chef! I called into the kitchen. My meal began being prepared by a creature! Whoa! Whoa! Why aren't you scared?
Mike Tyson once dumped his girlfriend for eating his pet pigeon. Wait, are we implying he's the weird one here? I'm kind of more concerned about the girlfriend who's eating pets. Guess you don't date people who grew up in cattle farms.
Urine.
Urine was a waste product that was excreted by organic beings. Humans were capable of urinating and disposed of the liquid in facilities known as refreshers. Rebel Alliance pilot Wedge Antilles was a human who attempted to urinate in 2 BBY, but he was prevented from doing so by analyst droid AP5.
What the hell is this show?
Why? Why do we have people in society who still seems to think that by printing a video clip, you can play it on a book? Your son has passed away.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Just got broken up with by the love of my life. That won't stop me from fishing. Man, the only good day is a day on the lake with a beer in my hand. Although I'm normally friendly, I may bite if I'm frightened. Same. I think we can all relate with that one. John Legend reveals his worst Thanksgiving blunder, and we've all been there. It was not good. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Same. How relatable is that? I've cleaned my shoes. He has cleaned his shoes. His shoes are clean now. Okay. What book is this from? What is this learning resource we're looking at? Because I guarantee you, while this may not be a traditional textbook, it is something educational. Woohoo! During 1966, the United States lost a hydrogen bomb in the ocean. What? Excuse me, is that true? Did we do that? Hello? Can someone answer me for the love of God? World star, he was over it. Neo gets annoyed and gives female fan the boot after she snatched his hat off. I mean, yeah, don't f***ing touch me or take my damn clothes. Get the hell out of here. King Charles III's coronation oil won't contain sperm whale intestinal wax. His what? What's all this? That's just a bunch of words put together, I swear to God. Could you turn it down a bit, please? Can I shoot myself? No? What? Being funny in an old man way. This is going to be millennials in their 70s, I swear to God. That's gonna be us. Because we're kind of the ones that have done the let me kill myself humor all this time for the most part. Oh, we're gonna be great old people, I swear. I'm on it. Oh, right. There's a problem in South Dakota, and we all need to get on it, because together we can... Yeah, but it's a bit of a misstep of a campaign, I have to admit, South Dakota. Yay, the homunculus I ordered is already here. Thank you, Amazon. Not so great delivery. Package hid under the table. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Oh, your package has been delivered. How was your delivery? I see. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. It's an amazing hot dog. Barack Obama. Yeah. Is that a hot dog he's eating? What the hell am I looking at? I mean, no, that is. Okay. I don't know why. I just was not seeing it correctly. Ben Shapiro spoke at my school today, so we got him to sign this. Zoo-wee mama. Out of my way, liberals. Wow, he actually signed it. That's fantastic. Okay. Wahoo! Wahoo. Isn't there a goddamn restaurant chain called Wahoo's, and this fish is their logo? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna Google this real quick. Yep, Wahoo's Fish Taco. Yep. I don't know why I remembered that. I used to live in Fullerton, California, and I was right down the street from a Wahoo's, and whew, they're pretty good. I have to admit, they are pretty darn decent. Hey, look! I skipped class today after having a panic attack, and then got an ominous email from my professor titled Maggie Simpson, with only a photo of Maggie Simpson attached. This is a nightmare to me. I think your professor's going to kill you. I'm never going to parties again, bro. These dudes brought in 112 shaboing boings. They brought in 112 what? What did you just call them? I'm sorry. I need a little bit of information here. I demand an answer. Uncle Roy, there's a guy. Nothing good happens when you're distracted at the pool. Always watch kids at pools and spas. wait. Watch yours, right? Right? My friend put me on a billboard pooping. Okay, but that's just what friends need to do. That's kind of necessary. That's how you know they're your true friend. They're your best friend, after all. Man, Times Square is so fucking awful, dude. Frustrated dad uses his 6-foot son to shame council into fixing deep pothole. Good God, that is a hell of a pothole. I'm surprised that guy hasn't disappeared. I bought myself a birthday present. Now that's some grade A soil right there. Hope you have yourself a hell of a B-day. Have you previously worked for blah 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 or a subsidiary? Yes or woman. Do you have a relative who works at blank? Yes or woman. Do you or have you previously worked for a competitor of blank? Yes or woman. Pulp Fiction taxidermy mice, $125. Jeez, okay. Fine, I'll do it. Kazakh nomads' unique sheep washing method. Throw the sheep into the river as far as possible to achieve the purpose of washing the sheep. Well, I gotta say, they're certainly not overcomplicating this cleaning an animal thing. Now, are they? First time alone for Christmas after coming back from homelessness. At least I have these rascals. Okay, all right, okay, yeah. The McDonald's on East Grand Avenue in Dallas, Texas, put ranch dipping sauce in my kid's chicken nugget box instead of nuggets. Really gross. Yeah, that's a first, I must admit. Huh. Well, drink up. LeBron James excited for White Boy Wednesday. He is? Why? What's going to happen? Drake gifts DJ Khaled 4 amazing toilet bowls. Drake sends rapper friend toilets worth $20,000 each. No wonder DJ Khaled looks flush with joy. Slow news day, I see. Also, is that the toilet from the South Park episode? The super expensive Japanese one? Because I gotta get me one of those. My dad died a few years ago and he didn't have a final request. Okay. If you can scroll, you can roll. Employees caught on their phones will be assigned heavier boulders. Damn, your job is just to move boulders? It's so easy. Birthday wishes to Roman Regan's? Roman Regan's? Wishes from... Okay, well, this is definitely interesting. It kind of looks like the menu at a just opened Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm talking about? Fans think Robert Downey Jr. looks old and sick because of his vegan diet, calling him Iron Deficiency Man. Okay, yeah, let's go in on Robert Downey Jr. for some reason. After my aunt died, I had a few questions for David Schwimmer. Did he answer them? Class rules. No Limp Bizkit. No looking at Mrs. Boone's feet or Ms. Boone's feet. Why? What do they look like? Now I have to know. My crop's doing well. Irrigation is the future. Thank you for letting the world know. 11,000-year-old carving of man holding his penis, surrounded by leopards, is oldest known depiction of a narrative scene. Well, I'd like to know the rest of the story. Make better choices. Endangered Hawaiian monk seals keep getting eels stuck up their noses and scientists want them to stop. Well, you know they're gonna do it all the time now, right? Now they're just not going to stop. Help yourself. Will do. I love me a bag of beans in the morning. Mrs. G is gone for a few days, so I brought my worms into the living room where they're not allowed. Here's a selfie I took. It's not a selfie. Someone took the photo of you and the worms, so technically, it's just a regular photo, Mr. G. Sexy Smokey Bear Balloon gets Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade viewers hot and bothered. You know, he is pretty hot, isn't he? Smokey the Bear is looking pretty fair. In the interest of inclusion, not all kids can eat, and not all kids like lollies and candy. Oh, I see. Sustainability and the fight against consumerism, these are the treats we'll have for trick-or-treaters tomorrow. The bones I collected from the farm years ago, and the googly eyes have been sitting, waiting in the craft box for their time to shine. Edit. They're mostly sheep vertebrae. Oh, okay. That's great. Here at our house, we give out the full-size stuff because we like to have fun. I have eaten 3 Easter eggs and I feel sick. No! This reminds me of my buddy Brandon from Ask EmKay. Hot off the presses. Next Civ game in development. Source? Oh, Sid Meier. You know, the guy whose name is on all the games? Also, goddamn, the man is looking excellent for 69 years old. Nice. I wonder when this was actually tweeted, though. Was it 2 hours ago, or was it like 9 years ago in all reality? A demonstration for how silently owls fly versus other birds. If I was an owl, I would not be this quiet because my ass be farting. How do you know? You'd be an owl. You don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, well, maybe you do. Maybe after a while you'll know what you're doing. Be aware, these kids are smashing windows in Roseworth. When asked what they were doing, they said, smashing windows. Well, that's very matter of fact, at least they're being honest. Space and other discoveries. Researchers have found that snakes have a clitoris. Here's what it could mean. I don't want to know what it means. Thank you, though. Oh my god, I'm so glad they posted this. Because some people are meant to be wide and some small, and it's okay. Love yourself, queens and kings. Okay, edit, never mind. That's a gorilla, but still, love yourself. Yeah, that is a gorilla. Girlfriend won't stop buying more goldfish. Okay, start throwing them away. I mean, you can't donate them, right? You don't want to eat them. So you know what? She gonna fill the house with goldfish, or are you gonna take care of the problem? Two-way audio talk. Comfort your baby with your own voice. Hello, baby. Wah! Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do the baby cry. Hold on. Diarrhea in sensory deprivation tank. Excuse me? What? Screw you. Potato sourdough. Temporarily unavailable. Sorry. I just wanted everyone in Linden or in the Linden area to know that I live there now, and when I can, I'll be patrolling the streets for crime. You can count on me. So please don't call the cops on me if I stroll by slowly on my bicycle. Too many DUIs to drive at the moment, but I'm trying to get that changed. I'm just keeping us all safe. Thank you. Report. Arlington Middle School dean told students you had to go deep into the hood to get that weave. Excuse me? Okay, man, sure. Javelin thrower. We've been made aware of an individual throwing a javelin in the park. This is a serious health and safety issue. If you see this individual, do not approach him. Please dial 999 immediately and report him to the police. Well, I hope they caught that evil bastard tossing javelins everywhere with no regard for people's safety. Coffee's ready. Yes, coffee time. That's exactly what the movie was about. You'd know if you watched it. Ben's loving the sun today. Is the sun taking Ben away from you? Someone asked me what kind of fish I like. Well, here's my top 4. Sturgeon, an opah, bluegill bream, pompano. I do like me a good sturgeon. Although for a split second I thought that fish was called Oprah, and I got kinda concerned for half a second until I remembered that I can indeed read. Watch out, Barbie. The Russian is coming. He's Gorby, a 10-inch doll version of Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, birthmark included, at $25 from Minnesota's DreamWorks. Gorby could be... No. Did Gorby make a cameo in the Barbie movie? I still have yet to see it. Press here for beefy drink. Or for decaf coffee. What, beefy drink? Is that just broth? Are you giving people the choice of decaf coffee or broth? Damn, TV mount. I mean, clearly you just mounted yourself to the wall in this case, but it's good to know that that TV mount is good and strong and properly put up. Queens, this tweet has been deleted. Why? Why'd you delete it? That's a masterclass tweet. That's exactly what you want. You can't do stuff like this on purpose. Why did you get rid of it?
Jesus, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Jesus, 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 I love you. Pigs with no specific duties. This has been Pigs with No Specific Duties. Say hello to Tom. Tom has his very own website. Well done, Tom. Good on you. Yeah. Oof. On a positive note, the return of Christ has not been cancelled. He's still coming. Yeah, wow, his flight has been delayed for a long time, hasn't it? Like, just constant delays. He must be so frustrated at Heaven's Airport right now. I'm sorry, Jesus.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Again?
No, I'm sorry, it's yes.
Do you have any idea who my father is?
Yes,
He will fire you to hell.
I know who your
because
father...
he literally can do that.
Okay, sir. Scientist calls record global heat in September gobsmackingly bananas?
It's terrible. You go outside and bam, your face is slapped with a banana before you can even react, and another banana slaps you right in the face. I know this sounds like a joke, but I assure you this is a terrifying climate to live in.
That sounds terrible, Michael. Is there anyone there managing to survive right now?
It's hard to say, Johnson. I don't think anyone could handle this sort of climate. Oh, wait! Who's that over there? Wow! They're taking so many bananas to the face like a champ. It's incredible. It's
your mother? In today's Discover Weekly, witness someone see their best friend die in front of them, just right there. That's what one of the songs are. It's just the sound of the gunshot, the person lying flat dead, and then the guy, he's just crying and wailing. Oh, it's great. It's real soothing. Who needs lo-fi? You got this. Why is everyone sounding like a vampire? Oh, prostate exam check-in. Right.
Okay, yeah, that was weird.
My daughter loves him. I think he looks a little gay, but whatever makes my princess happy.
It is a cat! Why are you threatened by it that you need to define its sexuality to
to build up your own masculinity in the space? I mean, if you want to go down that path, the cat has a mustache. You don't. Seems the cat has more masculinity right now than you. That's pretty gay, no?
Only one pierogi per child.
What the hell even is pierogi? I don't even know. Is it Italian? Or was I just being unintentionally racist?
Hello, trick or treat. There's only one per child, right? Okay, great. So say I have a sack full of at least 7 of them.
Due to the
Unfortunate.
we are deeply out of onions. Thanks for understanding, management. Of all the colors to accentuate the most important word of that message, you chose yellow? One of the colors closest to white and akin to reflecting sunlight. Sir, madam, if I wanted any difficulty in reading messages, I'd be speaking to a girl who's trying to tell me that she likes me. Okay, table 83, guests 4. We're ordering 1 small pizza with bacon, 1 small margarita with garlic, sliced tomato, and spinach, and 1 kids mac and cheese. Make it more orange in color if possible. I don't know. Dude, just kill me. Will that be all? My car got cheesed. Oh no, Scooby's at it again. He rocked you. Get it? Sorry guys. Was that joke too
cheesy? This air freshener just sprayed me right in the deck.
It's the universe trying to tell you something, bro. Don't just save your soap for the armpits. But it is nice they offered to freshen you up before you left.
How it feels to make an old meme reference.
Oh, my dick! Oh, that stinks! Oh,
Stimulate your senses.
Meanwhile, in r/death grips. Okay, it's a music? Okay, it's music, right, we're not talking about something else, good to know. Was throwing pickles at the wall at my work and thought it looked like a Death Grip album cover. Wow, you're a real astronomer from ancient Greece.
those 7 dots look like a lion!
Super Pig prairie problem now approaching the US border. Damn, Peppa Pig's really gone hard ever since they banned that one episode of her for American viewers. This genuinely makes me feel ill. 5-bed home looks gorgeous on the outside, but inside there's a horrifying amount of plugs. Wow, someone was consistently indecisive where to put their television when they were setting this house up. I am all for technological versatility when you want to maybe make that corner your computer space or that corner. But at some point, you need to give up on your dreams to turn your lounge room into an internet cafe.
No poops bigger than 2.5 inches in diameter and 6 inches in length at this time.
Sorry for the inconvenience. This person has a lot of faith in one's ability to control the size of their poop. Forget golf or any sort of sport that requires a skill in precision and, accuracy. Set up a glass toilet, make people poop in it, and compete for the most accurate size and shape.
Come on, Olympics 2028.
Forget your cricket. We don't need that in this Olympics. Get Olympic Thinking about in 7th grade when I got escorted to the police station after school because they found out I was prank calling local businesses as Ricky Pee-Pee. And when I walked in, the officer who was waiting there with my mom to talk to me said, "If it isn't Ricky Pee-Pee." No, man, that is a legendary name and I think you should be proud of that. Guam radar has been repaired. You can view radar images through various radar apps and websites. Oh, thank goodness they fixed the biceps on that thing. Could you imagine how this thing would function without the extra flow of muscularity?
How to make a realistic duplicate of your head and face for Zoom.
I like this one. I really like this one. There's truly something beautiful about something clearly being a terrible done job, yet everyone around just treats it like a normal thing. It's like you at Thanksgiving. What? Who said that? Stephen King reveals wife almost divorced him over Mambo No. 5 obsession. Stephen King reveals his obsession with Mambo No. 5. Stephen King's obsession with this song Mambo No. 5 almost got him divorced. You know, as a kid at the time when this song was released, I understand. This song was my absolute banger too. If you haven't heard it yet, don't. Save yourself, protect your innocence at all costs. Chorizo picante. hot. 100% natural. And because the son has finally taken ownership of their father's business,
We're just gonna add a little Pokemon reference there. Charizard.
that's right, we're selling actual Pokemon that you can eat. Consume them all. As seen on r/liminal space. Oh my gosh, it's the Backroom Man. Hooray for internet memes saving my SpongeBob SquarePants costume business. Just gotta get 3 more friends to dress up with me and we'll just surround random strangers and watch them freak out. Hey Jeff Crump, welcome to Facebook in 2006. If you're ever out and enjoying something, post a photo to let everyone know. Oh, what's that? You're at Arctic Monkeys? Let us see. Ooh, okay. Maybe delete this, Jeff. Maybe you should delete this. Jeff, please delete this. Jeff, delete this. Jeff, delete this, Jeff! Meanwhile, in r/moths. This one started licking me. A Google search said moths like salt, so I put it on a Cheez-It, but then it flew away. Silly human. It doesn't want that artificial salt. It wants the flesh. It's the adventures of Hannibal Moth. That's me. Oh, Hannibal. The Tonight Show with Gay Leno. Grabbed an image and I just drew a little G instead of the J. Just a funny little joke that's not really gonna go far on the internet. No one will make a big deal out of this. Only got like 2 comments.
Gay Leno? Seriously messed up, dude. Can you please delete this?
Gay Leno, see what you've done to people? Collision! Love it! Fire! Botting yachts! Yep, that's a real yacht right there. Thank goodness it didn't hit any more bots. I would just like to assure the public that I absolutely meant to mix up those words. That was an intention, and I'm not just running with it to kind of polish up and hide my own failures. In the meantime, enjoy Haha Pancake Boat. Chef Secrets. I feel funny after eating the big anchovy. Wow, I guess you could say that anchovy's really gonna make you puff up. Yeah, you need to go to a hospital. This man has been sending me psychic attacks for weeks now, and I can't even attack back because he has a protective crystal. Very upset. What is this? Walmart budget film Magneto spin-off. Also, what's with all these kind of people who go this far with crystals, just purposely try to style and groom themselves to look as close to Jesus as possible? I get you're all trying to speedrun starting a cult, but you know, maybe spice up the system a bit. Try a different tactic. Please don't lick this psychedelic toad, National Park Service warns. As tasty as it might look, that you are completely entitled to that subjective and wrong opinion, you should refrain from licking the Sonoran desert toad. You know, it's all well and good to advise this, but you've got people out there who are looking like Crystal Head Jesus that are gonna absolutely want to go against the establishment, and what are you gonna get? You're gonna get people licking toads. Well done. Besides, what sane human would want to lick that I would like to lick that toad, please. Let me lick. Can I lick the? I want to lick the toad. Let me lick the toad. Inspired by your shopping interests, this thing. Seriously, what are you buying? Termites? Are you? What? Creamer Nation Unite! Give us a shout at #Creamer Nation. No, I'm good. I'm going to avoid ever saying that online. Well, okay, I know technically I did, but shut up. No, that was different. I'm not a creamer. Ugh. Whoever puts Lara bars in the toilet every day, no more. I fish them out with my hands and I am getting sicker and sicker. Man, what did the Lara bars do to deserve this? They're just sitting there so confused. They can tell something feels wrong, like they're meant to end up here, but not yet. It's like starting a roller coaster at the end of the ride. Oculus founder makes Sword Art Online VR headset designed to kill you. Yay. Rest in peace to all the people who playtested this.
My name's Buck. I'm a 57-year-old American man who has been left by his ex-wife Deborah.
Wow, that's so much volume of possibilities in the human psyche, so much opportune descriptions to one's explorative moments in history and your life experiences in general, and you, among all of that, your 57 years of creating character on this earth, and you choose to define yourself by someone dumping you. One cannot think well, love well, sleep well, if one has not dined well. A quote by Virginia Woolf. Speaking of dining well, have you tried these great deals? Sour Patches, half price, everything else double the price, don't we don't accept money, only your firstborn.
Small sword Olympic for HEMA fencing. The perfect tool if you need to floss your friend's teeth or pick their nose for them from a distance. Oopsie. I mixed the marinade with the acid again. Oh, so silly, goosey woosey.
Tea.
Crazy women put him in timeout and now he looks different. I don't know what she did to him. I am so angry and frustrated.
I'd like there to be more context for this, but I'm afraid this is the best you're going to get. I'm sorry. You have to use your imagination to fill in the dots with this entire tale and drama.
I know, I'm sorry I'm making you have to use the thing that literally you came to watch this video so you wouldn't have to use it.
The Alumni Directory Profile. Presenting this guy. He's a 2006 MBA business person. Graduate? I don't know. What are your skills and interests?
Star Wars, sports, especially Southampton Football Club, and the history of Coca-Cola.
Wow, why the history of Coca-Cola?
Because they're hiring right now.
Sold! 1954 Ferrari 500 Mondale Spider Series 1 by Pininfarina for $1,875,000. How? Where are these people with so much money to stupidly waste? Where are they so I can give it to me?
Meanwhile, in 3D printing, the place where no one is making a gun. Update on the nose knob. I love it. She hates it. Now to the paint and hair station. Oh no. That's even worse than printing guns. They're 3D printing faces onto the household objects.
Don't give them a hint of humanity. They're gonna start wanting equal rights soon.
Also, the last thing I think a laundry machine needs is the ability to smell. Like, I feel that's suffering. You're making it suffer.
Mince Lady.
Ah, yes, from the famous Nintendo game series, Legend of Mince Lady. I mean, what does any of these meats got to do with Link? Well done, you wasted a capsicum and some lettuce for a cute image. I mean, not gonna lie, it's actually really well done.
Condamon, I choose you!
STIs aren't Pokemon. Don't catch them all. This message on casual fornication brought to you by a 10-year-old boy.
Peel and stick. Removable. Easy to remove that will leave non-sticky residue and doesn't damage the wall.
Okay, but what is it?
Well, you can peel it and reposition it again if you don't think the first paste is perfect.
That's great, but what do we buy? We're buying Grandma. Grandma on the walls. I would just like to understand anyone's motivation for buying this and whether or not they will be my friend. The basketball is easy to catch because it has smaller mass and less inertia. The anvil has larger mass and more inertia. It is harder to stop. We'd like to thank Michael for sacrificing themselves for the sake of this children's educational book.
3 new ones to the collection for my birthday.
Please excuse my dead brother. He died in Desert Storm. There's a lot of places in your house. You could have placed these instead, you know? You could have, and you chose not to. I just want you to be aware of that choice you made. I still cannot wrap my head around how I won an award for this in my Photoshop class.
Safe Splash Swim School hosts Kids Pumpkin Float. Teach kids the power of vegetables. Or watch them eat their only source of flotation and just want to give up. Come on down to the Kentucky Fair. We got a lot of fun things happening. In the morning, we got farm to table, a live milking demonstration. Just before that, we have our prostate cancer screening. That's where we source our footage for the live milking demonstration.
Take a pledge not to litter garbage will not... Wrong places will help in keeping railway and my surrounding clean. Heather was working and now she has a large Heinz mustard bottle on her screen. She restarted it and it's still there. Can you call her at Red and see what happened? Oh wow, tech support to fix a wallpaper. It amazes me that in our modern times, because that's clearly a modern Windows, the freaking update thingy, bobby, like, program. Shut up. Oh god, I literally was about to criticize on people not understanding how to use computers, and here I am not even knowing basic freaking lingo.
I'm traumatized of tennis balls because I once stepped on it and it sprained my ankle and tore my ligament.
Thank you, love heart. I will never not love bots in people's comments. But just for the record, my perfume smells better. I pay good money to smell good, and I'll be damned if some mechanical rust bucket can say otherwise.
I'm looking at you, MK Bots. You think you won this round by suddenly talking about perfume instead of farts when I called you out for the fart thing? Well, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm keeping up with you this time.
Keep the HML toilets clean and dry.
Wow, it's so clean. I like it.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Please, someone get rid of it.
All new Hooter-proof restaurant garments. For when you want a nice, decent meal at Hooters without all these ridiculous women just gushing for you. Gosh!
Enlarge the waterproof.
Loose fit. Waterproof link. Tight zipper is multi-tested. Famous anime gloves. Fattened crotch for your big honky meat. Seamless stitching and Oxford sole. Now you can enjoy Hooters with comfort instead of feeling the disgusting, dripping drooling of those Hooters ladies. Ugh. Sometimes LinkedIn will just buzz on your wrist and show you a guy. Sir, I think you just accidentally swapped your watch with a hitman's. Meanwhile, in her found this horny toad goon in my sister's office. Ugh, look at him. So horny. I bet he works at Hooters, making their customers have to wear giant raincoats just to enjoy their meals. How to take precautions against the skibbity toilet syndrome. Oh no. This is actually a thing. Parents are genuinely concerned about it. Look, no, okay, I don't blame them. Take it from a parent's perspective. Imagine your kid just consuming this kind of content. You would be kind of concerned.
Because these videos are getting a lot of attention, many people are suggesting that parents keep an eye on what their kids are watching to prevent the skibbity toilet syndrome.
What exactly is skibbity toilet syndrome, you may ask? Well, keep asking, because they don't define it at all. Great, thanks guys, I feel really in the loop now.
The easiest way to do this is by using parental controls.
You can use these controls in apps like TikTok, YouTube Kids, or regular YouTube. To get that step further, you can set up these controls right from the beginning on the Google Play Store or App Store. Joke's on you. By you watching what they watch, that just gives the skibbity toilet videos an extra viewer.
You think you're defeating the system? You're just feeding it.
As the dog learns what behavior is being reinforced, it eventually learns to produce the desired behavior. Surfing!
Sandwich that tastes like sandwich with chicken. Bro, that is not how a sandwich works. Firstly, what is sandwich flavor? It's like saying cake flavor. It's not a flavor, it's a texture.
It took a photographer 4 years, night after night in snorkeling gear and weights to capture this image of a beaver.
Wow. Incredible. The commitment. Men will literally do anything except talk to a woman. No, but okay, why does this beaver look like it's just a stuffed toy? It's like the guy just gave up and went to the nearest store to buy one.
The joke is balls.
If you get on that train, everyone you love will have a happy future except you.
And, your video has attracted the kind of men whose only idea of motivation is self-degradation.
Men romanticizing their own suffering. We want something to die for. We want to struggle.
Yeah, nah, mate, all our technological and scientific advances have been purely made to make us struggle and not at all encourage a leisurely life.
We want to experience trauma just for the opportunity to walk away from it without breaking down. This is why the ball crushing factory exists.
Wait, when?
To sort the men from the Democrats.
No, hold on. Can we go back to the factory? Where is this factory? Are they hiring? Yeah, the job here is pretty simple, mate. So you get all these young, insecure men come in who would rather spend thousands of dollars to some guy who tells them they're a piece of schmidt and then crushes their balls, instead of, actually getting some education or some work experience somewhere. Yeah, pretty simple. Burger and Skull.
The burger is a bacon cheddar cheeseburger deluxe with a side of fries and ranch. The drink is an Italian soda with cherry, peach, and mango and sweetener.
Oh, what an interesting refreshment to go with your savory meal.
The skull picture is a photo of me filtered through an app.
Okay, wow. Thank you for treating your Facebook post like as if you've posted it at an art gallery, I suppose.
Meanwhile, in r/Malalevine Gaspasa,
I just bought my first house. Do one chair. And that's the only furniture I ever need.
Watch, when I sit down, it's a couch. Now, if I sit down with a plate on my lap, it's a table. Wow!
Data is indeed beautiful.
Yes, a very beautiful subreddit. I'm sure there's lovely information we can garner in this. Heart rate when my wife asked for a divorce. Heart rate in 5-second intervals when wife asked for a divorce via Fitbit Charge 2. Honestly, this could be good advertising. Here we see the resting unts per minute at a healthy 55, 60-ish, but ooh.
Can we talk?
Ooh, drop it down again. Okay, oh no, it's rising a bit. Oh, okay, it's dropping down. Okay, we're in good spot now. Wait a minute.
I don't think this is healthy for either of us.
Whoa, buddy, we are climbing the Everest today. Whoa, and down we go like a roller coaster. And up again. Oh boy, ooh, all this uncertainty, all this sudden panic. How fun. I do love how even when they just went off for a walk, it's still at over 100. Still, it's like... That's like brisk walking pace sort of heart rate, goddamn.
I'd value this E somewhere in the region of 250 to 300k.
Makes sense. If it had a bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, any sort of relevance to a home at all, then it would be worth 1 million. You get to have this property with a giant E in it, and it's heritage listed, so you are not allowed to take it down and build an actual house. But look! White picket fence! I'm wearing my fart shoes and boner pants. What even is... what... Imagine getting this sort of email just randomly at what looks to be 3 in the morning. When I walk, my shoes make a farting noise, and people give me dirty looks. Yeah, I'm frickin' farting with every step I take. Okay, man, that's, yeah, cool. My boner pants make it look like I have a boner when I sit down. You know, I don't need to know.
Fear and trembling.
Cops fear SpongeBob balloon? What? What? It'll fall and become a nuisance on the public street? It'll develop sentience and decide to consume the masses?
Oh, how sweet, a little note from Orca.
Thank you for being one of Orca's first ever customers. As an expression of our gratitude, we have plucked and packaged a single strand of hair from each of the Orca founders,
which is stapled on the back of this card. Thank you. I will create DNA clones shortly.
Price drop.
It's time for the annual Jeff ordered too many ham sale. So many animals needlessly lost their lives because we didn't manage well. Now it's your responsibility. If you don't bother to buy any, it's your fault if their lives don't have any meaning.
My life changed as of today. I now know I can have hot cheese dip while on road trips.
No, don't expose me to this possibility. What are you doing? What are you doing to my own sanity and healthy diet?
I could have chocolate fondue days while driving.
Halal family movie night. Finding Nemo 2. Inshallah they find him. Why not just have the photo of the DVD or poster cover? Why did you go out of your way to find a generic fish and Microsoft Word logo? Like that would have taken more effort than just Google searching the image of the movie. Lego, $2,000. Includes all these Legos. Even these, I mean, they're not Legos, they're actually toy cars. They're not Legos. Bro, they're not Legos. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, you're a literal Lego man. I apologize. You would obviously know better than me. Now, look, I want to challenge the price there of $2,000, but, you know, considering how much those sets can cost these days, I think, if anything, you're probably getting a deal from this guy. What is the Mason-Dixon line? Well, according to this bat that looks like it's got constipation,
it's the border between the US and Canada. The first US transcontinental railroad boundary between free states and slave states before the Civil War.
How fun to see Mario exploring American history. I wonder which one of them is on the right side of it. Though the fact that they're both sweating makes me feel like either one of them is really afraid of being cancelled right now. Our exterminator left his notebook at our house today and literally, this was all he wrote down. I see, he just had to make extra sure that what was infested in your house was definitely rats and not something else. He lays down on the kitchen floor in a ghillie suit, silently sketching his future victims.
Oh yeah, it's got the ears. Rats have those. Oh.
My nails.
Ignore the fish, lol.
No ice.
No yellow. Thanks, management. Selling 4-tape VHS series of the Power Money Smex It's a Man Thing Men Teachin' TD. With this 4-part video series, you too can be a man who has PMS. Because it's only cool if a man has it. In 8th grade, everyone in class was forced to write a poem and submit it to the local contest for a college scholarship and cash prize. Here is my super edgy 8th grade poem, sponsored by Kia. Alright, 8th grade Patrick, let's see what you got for us, bro. The title of this poem? Nightmares. Ooh, already loving the edge.
Tears of blood fall on my useless hands. Tears of eternal torment and anguish. Time for the nightmares of my slumber to become reality. And time for our great horrors to come to life. If this is true, don't wake me up. I would rather be an infinity of nightmare than fall into eternal peril.
Jesus Christ, and Kia wants their brand to be around for, like, supporting this? Hey kid, that's some existential dread you got there. You sound like you really need a therapist. We support you. Our brand is happy to be this close to this knife's edge.
Rest in peace, your majesty.
As a mark of our respect, Pizza House will be open from 6 p.m. on Monday, 19th September and closing at 11 p.m.
We would like to extend our most mama of Mia's to the royal family at this time.
Rabbit posted this. Hey guys, is the middle horn area removable? For context, please see my description in the photo. I'm currently running very late for an important date. Breaking news, shaman to stop casting genital spells. This drastic change in doctrine came by this morning, after another spellcaster challenging for the title thwarted the testicular torsion attack with the No You counterspell. Oh, what the face? What's that face? It's like... It looks like a cobweb, but okay, what's the context behind this? Let's see. In the Addicted to Gardening Facebook group.
So, I grew chilies. Oh my god, they were called Caroline Reapers, and I thought it would be a great idea to make relish with a splash of my newly grown chilies. 2 hours later, this is me on death's door trying to survive after Googling a cure to survive. Nothing works but ice. I've been desperate.
Cuban police with confiscated yogurt they took from cow farmers trying to sell it. I really don't know what to make of this. I'm going to trust that over there this is a big deal, but it really looks like just 2 blokes really happy with the stock they got from the supermarket.
Oh, can you believe these were only half price?